Good morning YouTube. I'm out in the orchid house today, and I'm hoping Rick's going to watch this video, Rick L, because I wasn't very good at science at school, if you like, and Rick's great. He does explain it in layman's terms, and I think I've interpreted, I'm still on his first video where you lower and higher your pH with these two products, with the citric and the baking soda. So I thought I'd give it a go today. Unfortunately, I don't have a pH meter, but there's one in the post. So what I've done is I got my 4 litres of water. I added my orchid food, and then I used one of these. We got these for our spa pool, and to measure the quality of the water. So anyway, give it a good stir around, stuck one of these in, and it was coming out between 7.8 and 8.4, which is quite high. So I thought, well, if I remember rightly, citric acid lowers pH, baking soda higher it, makes it higher. So I went and got a teaspoon in the citric acid, and I literally I didn't put very much in at all. I'll just show you. It was barely that amount, which is what, probably a dozen little granules. And give it a good stir around. Took another measurement, and it actually came out at between 6.2 and 6.8. Now I know that's probably a little too high still, but I didn't want to overdo it on my first attempt. So as I get more confident, and I need to look at more videos and take it on board, because I'm what you call maybe a slow learner, but once it's in there, it's in there. So I shall give that another go. So hopefully I've interpreted that correctly, that you should swing your pH level in order for the plants to take up the nutrients that is provided in your feed. Hopefully I've got that right. Please do correct me, anybody, if I've got it wrong. So while I'm in the orchid house, I've done my watering. I just moved this out the way because I'm liable to fall over it. I'll just show you some few things that's happening. Existing buds still there, so here's the twinkle. Hopefully it'll open soon. I'm really hoping some of these buds are going to be open and ready by the time we have our orchid show, which is in October, and I can take along as a relatively new grower that's only been growing less than a year. I'd be quite proud of myself if I could take something along that I've managed to bring into spike. So the other thing I noticed, where's it gone? Here it is. It's this moss, Spanish moss. That appears to me, it was open earlier when the sun was out, but that appears to be a little flower, and I had no idea Spanish moss flowers. So there you go, you learn something every day. Cymbidiums opening pretty now, coming along, doing quite well, and the one at the back there is advancing. This little girl is she just dropped a bud just now, so they obviously don't last very long, but she's got 3 open now, so I'm pleased about that. And if you notice, where is it, this little plant, can you see that? I've brought that one into spike as well, and I'm really chuffed with that. And that's that one there. Hopefully it's not focusing, but hopefully you can read that. What else have we got going on? This Kingianum is a white one, and it's the most gorgeous, by the way, when it flowers. Sorry about the backlight. This one bud blast for me back along, and I don't blame it really. It's had to deal with a lot of cold weather, and I can't heat this place as much as I'd like to, so they really have got to get on with it. And I've also made the decision that I'm going to get orchids that will survive down to 3 degrees, because that's the minimum I can maintain in here. But anyway, not all is lost. She did blast the buds, but she's got another one coming. If you can see that just here. So, you know, I'm hoping that will last as well, because that'll be another one I can take along. But we could have bad weather. I mean, our weather this time of the year is very unpredictable. I mean, we could end up with snow last year. I mean, when we came over to New Zealand in 2005, in September, we actually had a snowstorm. So there you go. So winter's not completely over yet. Back there, if you can see it, that's a Den Fimbriatum crossed with, I can't remember, but I hope you can see. Can you see, I'm trying to get the camera in a bit more. Can you see those nubbins there at the end of my finger? That's got some flowers coming as well, so I'm really pleased about that. What else have we got going on? We've got these ones are in bud, so I've got 3 nice spikes on that one, and that's what's that one? Purple Star. I'm really looking forward to these flowering because they look quite big, and I've got one with 1 spike there because I did and when I unboxed them I knocked one off and I was most upset. So I did get these in spike, but they're developing nicely, so that's good. Another one I noticed is coming in spike is that one back there. Can you see the spikes just coming up? There and there. And I managed to bring those spikes on myself, so that's that one. So quite pleased about that. You probably see the water sitting in the bottom of the pot. Don't be too concerned about that. I've literally just watered them all. And what I do is I leave them for a good couple hours and let them soak up anything that they want, and then I come along and empty all the trays. What's the other thing? Oh yeah, I think I've got another one spiking here. So I seem to have quite a bit of success with dendrobiums. So maybe that's the way to go for me. And that's that one. So, you know, maybe I'm going to be a dendrobium grower rather than some of these more difficult ones. But who knows? I'm still going to give it a go. And we'll see how we go. Oh, and something really exciting that I haven't posted before is I got some peonies. Let me get it down so you can see it better. Get out of there. There we go. So, can you see? Hopefully you can see that. That's better. So can you see the peonies? I've got a shoot there, and there's a little tiny shoot coming up there. And these are Formosa. I can't pronounce it. Peony Alba. Anyway, it's Alba. They're white. So I'm really excited about those. I was really happy to get those. And yeah, so I'm quite pleased. So all in all, things aren't looking too bad. So I'm pretty pleased with things. So if I get any more spikes come in, I will definitely show you. And thanks for watching. Please like or dislike and subscribe. And I'll catch up with you later. Bye for now.